So right now, I'd like to introduce the writer, the director, who's doing some phenomenal things, and he always likes to come back and give back to Camden. Show your love, Mr. Jesse Jackson.
Graduating? Is it graduating party? Yeah. I just want to say that I'm privileged to be working with everybody here. If you have any kind of dreams that you want to do in your life or achieve in your life, what do you got to do? You got to go after it. And my dream was to be a filmmaker, and I've been in this business for a long time. And I didn't wait for nobody to tell me what I couldn't do or what I could do. I did it.
Hi everyone, my name is Sean Taylor. I'm coming all the way from the Bronx in New York. And it's just a pleasure to work on this film. Jesse cast me as the lead, a role as Malik, who's a young gifted trumpeter, which I actually do play the trumpet. So basically, just a quick synopsis of my role is to just show how you can overcome hardships as far as being in the midst of prostitution, drugs, all types of trials and tribulations that you can overcome and just follow your dreams. And in this case, that's through the use of my horn. So it's a beautiful film, House of Malik, and I'm gonna pass it over to my good old boy at Pause.
How y'all doing? Thomas Barley Jr. all the way from DC. Working on the film. I play the role of Pauls. I'm kind of part of the trials and tribulations that he gonna go through. It's a great film to be working on. I'm just pleasure to be working on. That's it.
Everybody standing here are hard workers. I'm just being introduced to two of the main actors, but I could just tell you from the work that I've seen so far, it's going to be amazing. And for Jesse to want to be able to come back to Camden to do things here, that's big. He could have done this movie anywhere. Every time he does a project, he gives back. And that's things for you to remember and things for me to remember, because while I'm here in the summer, I'm going to be working with some girls for the summer camp. It's not about talking about it, it's about being about it.
I'm Jerry Ross, and I'm playing Zip Perkins, Malik's dad, and Crystal's husband in the movie. And it's a powerful, moving, gripping film, and I'm pleased and honored to be working with all these folks behind me. I think it's got messages in it, and one message is, love your family, no matter what y'all are going through. No matter the dysfunction that exists in the family. Love your family, because number one, you never know, the next day if a family member is not going to be there, and some of you may have even experienced that. So that's what one of the things that happens in the movie is my character experiences a great loss of a family member, and he's trying to work with his son to say, look, we got to keep on going. We can't just throw our life away. We got to keep on living, and so because my son doesn't want to do that, and I have to keep encouraging him. And finally, I just have to pull out all the stops and rescue him, and pull him out of his situation and his environment. But we got to do what we got to do for our family members.
Sometimes people say, "Who's Clifton Powell? Who's Clifton? Clifton Davis? Oh, I know Clifton Davis. No, it's Clifton Powell. Remember Pinky? Oh yeah, I know him. I know." That's how they react all the time. But everybody, I want to introduce you to my friend and buddy and my partner, Clifton Powell.
First of all, y'all give it up for Jesse, because we met about 10 years ago when I was doing this movie with Snoop called Bones. Yes. And he had a project, and we've just been friends, and I just admire the way that he has stuck with his dream of really being a filmmaker, because it's a tough business. So first of all, I want to give it up to you young people up here. What I really want to say is to all of you all who are seniors, and going into the arts, which, you know, my class started, the first class at Duke Ellington back in 19...
I can say what year it was, 76?
73. 73. I went to a program called Workshop for Careers in the Arts, and just what I want y'all to take away from this is understand how intense your lives are going to be after you graduate. It's an interesting film, an urban tale about a young cat trying to keep his life in order, reconnects with his uncle over in Japan, and, you know, tries to turn his life around. That's pretty much what it's about. You know, young cat's a trumpet player. Written, produced by Jesse Jackson, directed by Jesse Jackson. One of my partners, I met him about 10 years ago when I was doing this movie with Snoop called Bones, and we've been friends ever since. So, you know, whenever he needs me, I try to come back and, you know, share. That's what I call it. You don't know what this motherfucker might do. You can, to help yourself, you can start getting them. You know what I'm saying? There's no rhyme or reason to this shit. It's just relationships. And he's out of control, and me and you have talked, and we don't really know how he's gonna react when we tell him he's leaving this shit because he thinks you killed his mom and my sister, and he's going to Japan. He might fuck around and go nuts. So when he starts walking around, I might be a little tense.
Okay, that's good. That motivates you.
Which will help you a little bit.
That'll motivate you.
Because I know that's a little, you know, it may
break your leg.
So maybe you take your cross around again. What's the line before it? Would be for
You say
look,
the
look,
ticket.
Look.
Ticket.
I gotta. I'm leaving tomorrow evening. I got a ticket. Is that the line?
Mine ain't cheap.
No.
No, he started from the first line before that.
Hey, Mom,
That's
can
what
you say?
Okay, go.
I'm leaving tomorrow evening.
Let's stop that passport.
I'm leaving tomorrow evening. I got a ticket.
Dust off that passport.
I need to know what you're gonna do by 10 a.m. Ticket like cheap.
So you planned this, huh? You trying to get rid of me, huh?
That works.
Yeah, it works perfect.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying that's not what it is.
How's that, Kevin?
Keep
That's drama.
It's good for now.
Actually, lower it a little bit just so it hits them more directly.
You just like a
Yeah,
piece of dust
yeah, that's it.
Wiped off.
Since my sister
Died? She ain't died. She was killed. What? You killed her. All she was doing was taking a bath. A bath. And she died by your hands.
How could you say that to me? She was my life. How could you say that to me?
My sister died.
I wish it was me that died.
You still here, ain't you? You still alive? Pity your ass.
Let him.
I feel like the slap gonna
Feel like what?
Feel what?
Feel that slap to
But yeah, the push alone ain't doing that. It ain't doing it. It ain't doing it for me.
Well, then y'all do it for real. Push that motherfucker and hold him up.
Everything
up now.
Push that motherfucker and hold him up against the fence and make this shit real.
Yeah.
Grab that motherfucker,
Say you
push him
loud
up
while you
against the
choking
fence,
him up.
and then I gotta, if I have to come in and take y'all apart, that's what it should be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like if you want it dramatic, you know, or
Yeah, like
or,
if you make it real, like
yeah. Go, grab him again. You good? No, come on, no, stop. And you keep your lines up. That's drama, you know? There you go. Now you okay right here?
yeah, I'm good. Hey, I'm good. I'm
Jess,
good.
man, you can't be doing them strong man.
Y'all go people black belt, man. You see that motherfucker jump over that table like a ninja? Better you than me.
What do you think?
But don't hurt yourself, dog. You know?
Take that shit.
You know, should we put a pad on his back?
Nah, I'm good. So take a ticket from that line.
All right.
Can we do this shit?
Come on, y'all, help us out.
Can we do this, Jesse? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm trying.
One of the problems is we haven't had a chance to talk about floating. Just because I saw the blocking, and there's like no way we can set like specific shots.
Right. I got you.
All right.
That's good.
He ain't told you why.
Okay, well, let's block it again.
You know, he's a young cat. He held on. This is the first time you hear him say, "You fucking kill my sister, you motherfucker." And that's your son.
10 years have passed. I had it festered up.
Yeah, right.
And then you and I have been talking about get this from the right? Bring it into a new culture. That's why I came back. I came back specifically to bring it. You know, I didn't come back chit-chat and all this shit. Talking. It's a good time. It's wasting away. And that's why he's angry. So let's take, you know.
Yeah, we plan on laying this on him at this dinner.
Then for you, it's like, you motherfuckers did this shit behind my back. I ain't going no fuck. So your objective is, I'm not leaving. Our objective is, yeah, motherfucker, you are. And then when it meets in the middle, that's where the conflict comes. Yeah. You know? Your objective is, you going, you gonna go. I'm like, you gonna go. And you're like, no, I fuck I ain't. That's what the drama is. So that's what it is. You know? And we know that this is destiny. Get him, he's gonna get exposed to another culture. And eventually, you know, he ended up getting his killed. I mean, his friend gets hurt. You gotta get out of his environment to change his life. You know?
Oh, you want to block it again?
No, we good.
No, we got it.
All right. Hey, they want to shoot it. What's up? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right.
I need a plate.
Hey, let's get the plate. Let's get that prop.
Eating.
Yeah. Oh, Kurt. Hey, Nick. What up? Kurt, you right here.
Could you guys also just spread just a little bit off to the side so you create a gap for this first shot? Yeah. I want to be able to see him through your shoulders.
He's basically saying have a little more space in between. It just take you
don't you
Nah.
Yeah, he's coming to bring us stuff.
Can we just run his lines up? So what's happening with you?
He's saying nothing. He's quiet because the answer is not a damn thing.
Oh, you got a lighter?
Yeah. So how's the club?
Your art department, right?
I got a lighter.
It's much important.
Yeah, your father introduced me to one of his friends over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. Y'all ready?
I need like 2 seconds. Just like they over here talking, you don't.
I'm ready. I'm with you. I'm just saying, I'm ready.
Okay, hey, I'm just gonna be lighting, cats.
It's all good. We ready?
I need 60 seconds just to replace the battery. Ben ran to go get one.
Jet, let me talk.
Ben?
Yeah, there you go. Just act like you
Just put the money out of sight.
It's closed, right? It's good.
Yeah, because sometimes people put it on the counter. Because you already know how much.
Can you tap on it? It won't bother.
So
Do
she give
nothing.
you straight up cash. So you're not gonna have to like give me a receipt.
Can you turn it on? Yes.
Yeah.
So the alcoholics don't care about no receipt, right?
No. All right.
Okay, so you give it. You turn this right here, but you're standing right next to it, right?
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
I'm making that's how it is too.
That one standing outside.
I'll see you tomorrow. She was saying.
So you get the money back. So you come up here. So y'all together. Once you get the bag, y'all go out and get you a drink on.
No dialogue there?
No, you.
Then
What up, Mary?
the next customer gotta give me some money
No
too.
dialogue. They got no dialogue.
But this is.
So she.
Here go your $1 fake money.
Well, she got some gin. She got some gin. You gonna give her a bottle of. You gonna get a bottle. You get a bottle of Brew's Finest. $3.40.
Oh, she gonna need more than $1.
Okay, so let's do this again so I can make sure everything is right.
You need more change? Come on, get your. Yeah, let her get that to you. I can't cover that.
No,
You cool?
Or
Because it ain't $1. It's not $1. She gonna give him a couple. She gotta give him a couple of dollars. It's just about $2.50.
Okay, well.
What?
So give her that. Yeah, it's more than $1.
$1 some change.
Yeah.
That's about the cheapest thing you can get at the liquor store.
All right. Here's another
That's some real cheap liquor.
You know what? Give her that $1 back. I'll give you
It's malt liquor.
You gotta give her like a 20.
Okay, so let's try this again right quick. Come on, let's try this again so we can get this rolling. Sorry, you're comfortable.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you walk up to the door. No, you take that out of the bag. Good. No, that's what we need tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. So you stand here. You get that off the shelf, put it in the bag.
Come here, so I know what you want.
Yeah.
More or less.
Right. See you in the morning.
Oh no, you want to say that? All right, that you feel comfortable with that?
Next.
Now you come up, get your whole strut on.
Now, is this? She had
That's what I'm talking about.
Was she sat in here already?
Huh?
She sat in here already and then got back in, got in the line?
Yeah, actually, why don't you? Right. Okay, you carry it up.
It's heavy.
Okay, so
She got one or two.
you got one.
Alright, so this one needs to be out of sight.
You right? Ready? And then you walked out, okay? Right?
How you doing?
Gerald, you might say something slick to her.
Yeah, it's good.
See, I thought about
Where's
Let it fly, man.
Where's Sean? Hey, Sean. Let's run these lines with your dad and Naomi. Because Naomi, you're gonna wind up. Yeah, you're gonna wind up coming here. You're gonna wind up standing. You're gonna wind up standing right here in that block.
Okay, even after she walks out, you might say
Just stand there. Your eye line is right here. Okay, so she walked in.
Hey Sean, those bottles directly in front of your knees, can you move those to the side?
So when I say sorry, I'm late, hope my day I'm saying it here.
No, you coming in there. You're gonna say it right at that door.
Can you go up here?
And then he's gonna walk this way. He's gonna walk this. Hey, how do your lines run? How do your lines run first? Before she come in or after?
And you don't need no.
You run your lines with him before she comes in.
The last customer goes out. I follow them to the door, lock the door, then I go over to Malik.
No, you move
and
it moves.
Vietnam.
Okay. And then you knock on the door.
Then I say a couple lines to Malik, and then we hear a knock on the door.
Okay. So you basically don't have to worry about it, but this is your line. This is where you're gonna wind up, right in that box. Okay, when you come over this way. So
You want to run a rehearsal?
yeah, let's run a rehearsal right quick. So you go back there outside, get you some air. Y'all can get some air if you want.
Yes, please don't sweat that makeup. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're doing it. We gotta actually rehearse it. We're gonna shoot it. We need them like tomorrow. Sunday night. We need them.
Trying to start the next one?